So that's a very interesting question. I mean, we are actually living in an era where, I mean, HPC, AI, and data blend together and create, let's say, an opportunity for various advances. So I would see strong collaboration between HPC, AI, towards, first of all, collaboration in terms of sharing codes and sharing knowledge. I see advances in the topic of federated data, I mean interoperability. In addition, open science is something that gets into the game, I mean, quite strongly, because it is time to take this quite seriously. Things that I would like to see is to see the sharing of knowledge, the sharing of codes, and the sharing of data in an interoperable way, quite advanced in the next 5 years. So actually I'm looking forward to a lot of advances, and Europe, I think, is moving towards a strong federated, let's say, alliance within the HPC and AI.
I think what we will see is some sort of what we call it converged computing. So it will be not the HPC and the AI and the quantum. This will also come in there. And everybody, or let's say every of this technology will need its field. So it's not like that the one will take over the other's parts. But I think utilizing the synergies between the different technologies will be very valuable. And we see this now. We have the Euro HPC systems, let's say HPC systems. We have the AI factories, which are in the build-up. We have the quantum systems, which are in the build-up. And if we bring them together and work on our, let's say, for the moment, common workflows, and see where we can, let's say, improve parts of that by using AI or quantum, or using AI to optimize the inputs to the HPC simulations, and then vice versa. I think then we are really getting the best effort and value out of the whole activity.
Simulations running on high-performance computing need to come out of the niche because they are of striking public relevance. Simulating all of the different ecological implications which we might face in the near future becomes very relevant, so that we can all adapt, and that we can also adapt in a sustainable way.
Yeah, so we've seen there's a big developments in facilitating those 3D city models into a usage that can be much faster. So I think the field is developing fast in that direction, in which predictions are becoming faster, not only because the pipeline of reconstruction is more tailored, but also because computer resources are more accessible and larger. And I think that's, I hope it will bring us in the way of getting to results that are more usable for people, like, for example, making decisions. How do you design a city or specific areas of the city that can suffer from extreme events like heat waves, or that can have extreme winds? So I see a future in which data, I hope, is more available for making sensible decisions for the cities.